Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for some more Boruto. So the first episode went pretty good. I enjoyed it. There were obviously there were some questions, but I'm sure they'll be answered. There's always questions. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna watch it. I just figured I'd ask them. But anyway, so last time on Boruto, uh, we were introduced to the character. We were kind of introduced to him in the movies too, but for the show, we were introduced to him. He has some beef with his dad. I think people give him special treatment because he's a Hokage's son, and then on top of that, since Naruto's so busy, he doesn't have as much time to spend with his kids, so he, spends a lot of time working on paperwork and doing Hokage work, so I think he's just like a little upset about that. But we met his new friend who was getting bullied, and also abused by his dad. At first, he didn't want to be a ninja, but now he does. I can't remember his name. It was something kind of long, so I'm sure they're gonna give him a nickname. I would assume maybe they'll call him by his full name the whole time, and I'll just have to get used to it and learn it. But I'm sure I'll learn it. Um, After the first episode, I just can't recall it too much. We had some nice recurring characters. We got to actually see Naruto, which was cool. We got to see Hinata, which was cool. Um, and there was some dark shadow thing that possessed the friends that I can't remember the name of, made him like evil and want to like kill the bullies or whatever he was planning on doing. Boruto snapped him out of it. Ended up Boruto got himself in trouble and needed help, but luckily his friend snapped out of his little shadow shit and saved him. And they rode the train off the tracks all the way to the academy while running into Naruto's stone statue face. And yeah, so that's pretty much the summary of what happened. It's pretty good. I liked it, so I'm looking forward to episode 2. So let's jump on right into it. So I'm gonna start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Alright. I did better with the fucking clicking the button this time. Are we gonna have preview? Yep. All kinds of training. Mm-hmm. So now we're gonna get a little bit of the school stuff going on, aren't we? Oh, that shot. So cool. So they just entered and he got suspended for 2 weeks? Alright. I'm really looking forward to getting into like the story of this. It's actually kind of hard. So he didn't drop out. Who's this? Alright, we got the intro. I'm gonna try not to pay too much attention to it, although, I don't know. I guess Naruto is sometimes bad with their spoilers in their intro. Actually, while this is going on, I am gonna lean over and grab a water. Alright. Although the intro is cut for anyone watching this on YouTube, but whenever I release the full-length versions, you guys will see me reaching over for a water and drinking a water. I was actually thirsty before I even started recording, and I really should have got a drink beforehand, but I'm sure you guys won't be mad if I drink a few times throughout the video. Do, 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 do. So you guys probably saw me looking at the intro, but literally I was spacing out so much that I have no idea. Like, I was looking at the screen, and all I recall seeing out of this entire intro was Naruto walking there with a little bit of like orange background, which isn't a spoiler at all. But like someone just phased in, but I looked down, so I didn't even see the Hokage's son. That's the episode name. We take it. Oh god, he's gonna make a grand entrance. Hmm. It's so funny. He's a lot like Naruto, but he's different at the same time. Like he gives off a different feeling, but he still does kind of the same stuff as Naruto. Ugh. 2 weeks of studying. Rough. How come he wasn't punished? Wasn't he suspended for 2 weeks? He was suspended for 2 weeks. How is that not a punishment? Well, I mean, I don't know. Man, I'm kind of excited. They're setting him up to be someone that's like hated, but then he's gonna be like a savior like Naruto, and I know like you might think that's like doing the same thing as Naruto did, but that's what I loved about Naruto. So when you're doing something right, why change it, I guess. I want to know who her parents are really badly. Oh god. Well, yeah, so who's this guy? Is this gonna be another rival? Is that gonna be one of his quirks, saying stuff out loud that he doesn't mean to, or was he just being a douche? I think he was just being a douche. Really? They throw a kid in jail for doing that? Naruto did a ton of shit as a kid, and he never got thrown in jail, and he wasn't the. Well, okay. I guess he was the Hokage's son, or a Hokage's son, but like, no one really knew. Or no one, well, except for a few people. Hmm. Damn. Well, definitely a rival. What's up with that guy's goggles or glasses or whatever? Man, I already miss Aruka. Was that his name? This guy doesn't stand out that much. Maybe Aruka didn't at first either. We'll see. Or maybe they're just not going to focus a lot on the school stuff, so he's just like a throw in. Is it the rival? So this time Boruto is almost top rather than Naruto being at the bottom. Interesting. I'm just drawing all these, parallels and stuff. Maybe I should just think of this as like a new show, but who knows? Is that the number one dude? Okay. Okay, yeah, so he was the number one guy, not the cocky guy from earlier. Hmm. God, everyone just hates on him for that. Jesus. Another rival. Jesus. Just threw him like it was nothing. Taijutsu, huh? I don't know about that. Hmm. Got softened turned to a school for wimps. Like, they're kids. Naruto and all them were wimps when they were first kids, too. Like, what's this guy on about? Get him. Get him, Boruto! Shikadai. Gotta try to remember that. Shikamaru's son, Shikadai. Such intense music. Hmm. They're setting up a lot of rivals. I kind of recognize his voice. Was he someone from original Naruto? Maybe not. It could just be the voice actor. Where are my students? Oh, they all just left. Oh god. So they're just all going to watch this fight. Is this the Chunin exam site where they fought in the first shit in Naruto? Oh, I just saw the new Rock Lee. So I guess his lineage is being passed down. Hmm. guy just loves to butt in everywhere. Look, there he is! The new Rock Lee! I love Rock Lee. Like, I love Naruto, because obviously he's, like, the face of everything, but I love Rock Lee. Ouch. I was kind of hoping it was going to be a shadow clone. He was going to pull some trickery, but I guess not. I guess he didn't really have anywhere to, like, hide to make them, so it wouldn't really make sense if it just, like, suddenly made one. She gonna be the love interest that acts all like she doesn't care? Man, that's rough. If he wasn't good enough, like, obviously they're setting him up to be good enough, but if he wasn't good enough to, like, hit those away, it's fucking dangerous. That looked like Rock Lee's like Leaf Hurricane thing. I think maybe it was called something else. Looked like a move that Rock Lee does. That's probably just basic taijutsu though. He pieced out with a substitution, huh? Oh, sneaky. It's kind of cool seeing them use that like that, because all they really used that for was Konohamaru, like, dicking around in the first show. So he doesn't even know about chakra? What? He wants to be a ninja? I mean, I know he's still a kid, but... Damn, so he's at the starting line. Holy shit. Poor kid. Every now and then I see my mic going like full red. I hope it's not messing anything up. He's Naruto's son. He's never gonna run out. He's gonna keep making more shadow clones until he figures out something to do. Damn, so we're getting a lot of combat in this one. This is pretty good. I like this. I didn't expect a fight in the second episode, to be honest, and I know this is just like a little like mock battle messing around, but what? Even his clones have attitude. So people are noticing. No, I'm not at my limit yet. Keep going. I have a feeling they're gonna get interrupted. Because I don't know why. I don't see Boruto losing, but I don't see this guy losing either, so... Oh, this music. Boruto's about to do something. He's about to do it! Get him! Uh-oh. God, that's gotta hurt being grabbed by your hair and just thrown like that. He pieced out again. Yawning. No, it wasn't. Boruto Barrage! Man, that must suck to be like, what, 2 years older, they said, or something? He failed like twice, or maybe 3 years older, and getting his ass kicked. Uh-oh. He's gonna grab his weapon now. Now they're gonna get interrupted. Oh shit. He's earthbending. Hmm. I don't think we've ever really seen that utilization of Earth style. That's pretty cool. Oh my god. He's like crying. Yep, interrupted, right? A fucking... Wow. Phoenix. That's what that's the word I'm looking for. Oh, is it Sai? Or is it... Oh, never mind. Is that Sai's kid? Or does he just use the same style? Damn. Defeated. Utterly defeated. And now the teacher shows up. He's just like, yep, punish me. I'm ready. Alright, so he quickly got popular. Alright, sure. Why not? Why linger on this shit? Weird, like, shy class rep. Blushes at everything. Kaminariman. God, he needs a nickname. That name's ridiculous. That's the little wimpy kid. I remember the name when I see it, but I'm never gonna remember Kaminari Mean or whatever it is. Jesus Christ. Well, now he's gonna come up and say something cool. Okay, Boruto, that was pretty cool. Yo. Aw, they're gonna be friends now. They settled that rivalry really fast. Alright. So I think the other guy is gonna be the... Maybe the other guy is gonna be like the true rival, him. I can't remember his name. Oh shit, it's already over. Damn! Alright. That was a really fast episode. We'll wait to see if there's any end credits. Try not to watch it. Do 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 do. Man, I'm gonna be getting some food after this. And I don't know what I want to eat. Uh, hmm. So I'm not really talking much about what happened in the episode because I'm going to be doing that after the outro, because the outro is going to be skipped for uh pretty much everyone. I'll probably leave it in for full length, but I'm seeing like I glanced up and saw a character that looked like oh, I'm usually good at Naruto names. The Ten. There we go. She kind of looked like Ten. I wonder if it was Ten's kid. Who knows though? I'm looking forward to meeting like some of the other people from the first one, seeing like them with their kids and who they married and stuff. Oh shit! Preview. Not looking. Not looking. Not looking. All right, I managed to pause it with my eyes shut. Get rid of this. Alrighty. So that is the second episode of Boruto. That was pretty good. I liked it. I like how there was a fight already. I love me some fighting. I mean, exposition and everything is nice too, but like just fights are great. I love them. So I was a little bit concerned that they're introducing so many rivals. Like, having a rival is a good thing, don't get me wrong. But this episode, they introduced two rivals. And then also, with whatever that angry purple stuff is, it kind of introduced another rival with the little nerdy Kaminari kid. I don't even know how to say his name right. But Kaminari mean? I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Whenever he's in like that purple state, I thought he might be like a rival if that comes back again. Um, so I was like, damn, they already have like three rivals, and I mean, I kind of expected like the whole everyone like hates Naruto or is jealous of him because of his father, or you know think down on him. But they kind of resolved one of the rivals and that whole the one of the rivals and that whole fact that people look down on him, like that's already over with apparently. So hopefully it just moves on from there. I think that other kid, the blonde one, is gonna be like the true rival, and then I think the nerdy kid is just gonna be a friend probably. So that's pretty interesting. That I didn't really feel that invested in the Iwabe or whatever his name is, because I didn't really understand his motivations. Like he says, like, "Oh, everyone's weak now. Like everyone was tough before, like during the war and stuff." And granted, don't get me wrong, everyone fought hard in the war, but when they were kids in the academy, like they were, it was the exact same thing. They were pretty much like no one was tougher than what they are like now. So I didn't really feel like his ambitions were that much different than, I mean, were that justified, I guess it's the right way to say that. And then, I mean, aside from the rivals, the fight took up almost the whole episode, which was pretty cool. The new application of the Earth style is pretty interesting. I don't know if we really saw them like enhance a weapon like that out of stone. Like they'd bring up rock walls in the first series, and like make pitfalls and stuff. But I mean, I might be mistaken, but I guess the not right Suki Kage, was it? One of the Kages. He kind of like didn't he like encase himself in rock at one point? But I don't know. Or maybe one of the other people did. But that's kind of a cool new application. Like, see, what I'm gonna try to do is I don't want to have to think of the think of jutsu and the utilization of chakra, I guess is the best way to put it. I don't want to think of it as everyone in Boruto needs to use it the same way they used it in Naruto, because I don't think it's going to be like that. I think we're going to see a lot of new stuff, which some people might dislike that. I can see where they'd be like, oh, this is nothing the same. They're just trying to like create new excitement by making stuff up. But at the same time, like, it's been 10 years since the war, and stuff evolves, just like technology and everything else evolves. I'm sure jutsus evolve too. People are always discovering new ones or finding new applications, so, and then that gets passed down, and that's pretty much how it's always been with all the different, like, you know, like those three houses that, you know, Shoji, can't remember the last one. It's Shikamaru's, but I don't know his last name. Unless it is Shikamaru. No, it's definitely not. I can't remember his last name, but those three with their like little families that passed down theirs that they developed. So, uh, I still think. So I think that's pretty cool. I just need to not think of it as like, oh, I need to be looking out for the way they used it in the other one. I need to like just enjoy the fact that I'm seeing something new and unique, and it gives you like more stuff to get excited about. So I like it. I definitely do. It's kind of funny how the music lets you like it still follows suit from Naruto, where it just lets you predict what's gonna happen. So like I actually wasn't sure when Boruto was being beat, uh, if he was gonna end up winning. I thought there was, I mean, there's always the chance that he could lose, and then that sets him up for like, you know, progress and getting better. But uh, it's kind of funny how all of a sudden the music just spikes up, and it gets all like exciting and fast and like going good, and then Boruto says something cool, and then you're like, all right, yeah, he's about to do something to win the fight. And that's the same thing that happened in Naruto the majority of the time. It was just like, no, I won't give up, and then all of a sudden they win. Sure. And I love it. I love that kind of stuff. It's cool. It's fun. I enjoy it. But I don't think, since the fight took up most of the episode, there's not much else to talk about in this one. So once again, I'm releasing these episodes on Thursdays. My Steins Gate is on Mondays. Oh god, my Steins Gate is not getting much love. All of my issues that happen in the Steins Gate episodes, and then I'm able to fix them for the Boruto episodes. It sucks. I had a little bit of audio like glitching in the second episode of Steins Gate, and I'm pissed about it, but I fixed it for this one. At least I think I fixed it, so we'll see. I'm also working on volume stuff, because I noticed that I feel like when I have my videos up on YouTube, I have to crank the volume way up higher than I normally do for like almost every other YouTube video. So I'm trying to raise the volume a bit to try to equalize it, so hopefully that doesn't bother anyone or mess anything up. So we'll see. Unfortunately, this is only my fourth recording, so trying to flush out all the flaws, get everything streamlined, and get everything working good is something that I have been working on. So I think that is gonna be it. I'm looking forward to episode 3. One of the things that just reminded me that I talked about during the episode and never finished, because something happened and I got distracted, was, I think the intro might have started, and I didn't want to talk about it during the intro since I cut the intro out. What it was I shit. What was it? Oh yeah, it's hard watching one episode at a time, and it's not a week between episodes for me. It is for you guys watching, but sometimes I record them early and sometimes I don't. So sometimes it's a week, sometimes it's, you know, a little more than a week or a little less than a week. So, but either way, waiting a week to watch an episode is not usually what I do. Before I started doing reaction videos, I would just binge watch, and you know, I'd just sit here and like play a game that doesn't take like a ton of my attention. and watch the anime at the same time and just glance over, read the subtitles, and and play and stuff. And other times for like the animes I'm really into, I'll actually just sit there and watch them with full focus and everything. But I binge, a ton of episodes in a day, or over the course of a few days, and finish them up. So this is definitely a new feeling that's being brought up, is having to wait a week, but it's exciting. It lets me like mull it over and makes me look forward to the next episode instead of just binging through it and being like mind numbed by the end of it. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough about stuff that doesn't entirely have to do with the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will be back again next week for episode 3. If you guys liked the video, feel free to subscribe if you want to, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.